go yard. I got so much more.
お前いいケツしてんな。うらうらうらうら。
Hello everyone, and welcome to another video where we will be counting down the top 10 manipulation animes. These are the shows that feature characters who use their cunning, charisma, and intellect to manipulate others for their own goals or amusement. Whether they are heroes, villains, or anti-heroes, these manipulators are always one step ahead of their opponents, and sometimes even the viewers. So without further ado, let's get started.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Number 10. Classroom of the Elite. This anime follows Kiyotaka Ayano Koji, a student of Class D in a prestigious school where students are ranked by their academic and social skills. Ayano Koji is a master manipulator who hides his true abilities and personality from everyone. He uses his knowledge of human psychology and behavior to influence his classmates and teachers, often helping them out of difficult situations, but also having ulterior motives. He is always calm and composed, never revealing his true intentions or emotions.
少年少女たちが見出すものは世界の矛盾か、それとも正当なる実力社会か。
Number 9. The Laughing Salesman. This anime is based on a manga series by Fujiko Fujio-e, the creator of Doraemon. It features Moguro, a mysterious salesman who offers to help people fulfill their desires, but with a catch. He always warns them to follow his instructions carefully, but they usually end up ignoring him or being greedy. As a result, they suffer terrible consequences that ruin their lives or even kill them. Moguro is a sadistic and ruthless manipulator who enjoys watching his clients suffer from their own mistakes. Number 8. Cardcaptor Sakura. This anime is a classic magical girl series that follows Sakura Kinomoto, a young girl who accidentally releases the Clo cards, magical cards created by the sorcerer Clo Reed. She has to capture them all with the help of her friends and guardians. However, she also has to deal with Ariel Hiragizawa, a reincarnation of Clo Reed who secretly tests her abilities and puts her in danger. Ariel is a manipulative and mysterious character who lies to Sakura and her friends, creates obstacles for her, and even tries to take away her magic. Number 7. Shiki. This anime is a horror series that depicts the events that occur in a small rural village called Sotoba after it is invaded by vampires called Shiki. The Shiki are led by Tsunako Kirishiki, a young girl who was turned into a vampire when she was still alive. She orchestrates the attack on the village, turning some of the villagers into Shiki and killing others. She is a cold-blooded and ruthless manipulator who uses her innocent appearance and charm to deceive and control others. She also shows no remorse for her actions, believing that humans are inferior to Shiki. Number 6. Monster. This anime is a psychological thriller that follows Kenzo Tenma, a brilliant neurosurgeon who saves the life of a young boy named Johann Liebert over the mayor of his city. However, he soon discovers that Johann is a sociopathic serial killer who has been behind many murders and atrocities across Europe. Tenma decides to pursue Johann and stop him at any cost. Johann is one of the most terrifying and manipulative villains in anime history. He has a genius-level intellect, a charismatic personality, and a complete lack of empathy or morality. He manipulates people with ease, often using them as pawns or killing them for fun. Number 5. Psycho Pass. This anime is a sci-fi series that takes place in a dystopian future where people's mental states are measured by the Sibyl system, which determines their criminal potential and assigns them to different social roles. The story follows Akane Tsunemori, a rookie inspector who works with enforcers, latent criminals who hunt down other criminals using special weapons called dominators. However, she also faces Makishima Shogo, a mastermind criminal who can evade the civil system and manipulate others into committing crimes. Makishima is an anarchist and nihilist who despises the civil system and wants to expose its flaws and corruption. Number 4. Ergoproxy. This anime is a cyberpunk series that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where humans live in domed cities with androids called autoreivs. The story follows Riel Mayer, an inspector who investigates a series of murders involving infected autoreivs that act on their own will. She also encounters Vincent Law, an immigrant who is connected to the mysterious beings called proxies that rule the world outside the domes. Vincent is actually ergoproxy, one of the original proxies who created the domes and the autoreivs as part of an experiment by humans to restore life on Earth after an ecological disaster. He has lost his memories and identity due to his guilt and self-hatred. Number 3. Codegeass. This anime is a mecha series that takes place in an alternate history, where Britannia, a superpower that conquered most of the world, has oppressed Japan and renamed it Area 11. The story follows Lelouch v. Britannia, an exiled prince of Britannia who obtains a power called Geass that allows him to command anyone to do anything once with eye contact. He uses this power to lead a rebellion against Britannia under the alias of Zero, while also seeking revenge against his father, the Emperor of Britannia, for abandoning him and his sister after their mother's assassination. Lelouch is a brilliant strategist and tactician who can manipulate anyone with his geass or his charisma. Number 2. Death Note. This anime is a supernatural thriller that follows Light Yagami, a high school student who finds a notebook that can kill anyone whose name is written in it. He decides to use it to create a utopian world free of crime and evil by killing criminals under the name of Kira. However, he also faces L, a genius detective who is determined to catch Kira and expose his identity. Light and L engage in a cat-and-mouse game of wits and deception, each trying to outsmart and manipulate the other.
I swear I am justice! Kill me if you can!
Number 1. Oneouts. This anime is a sports series that focuses on baseball gambling rather than actual baseball games. It follows Totokuchi, a pitcher who plays in an underground game called Oneouts, where he bets money on every pitch he throws against batters. He is recruited by Hiromichi Kojima, the star batter of the Lycaons team in Japan's professional league, to help them win games using his gambling skills and tactics. Takuchi is an expert manipulator who can read people's minds and emotions based on their body language and facial expressions. He uses this ability to exploit his opponent's weaknesses and fears.
何ですか今のさっきのビーンボールのフォークですかね悪い手が滑ったはこの野郎ふざけたまにしやがってとりあえず次の球でカウントを 2-2 にしたらその次は本気でぶっつけてやるピッチャー南芝第4球投げたまただ2球連続だ告知のピッチャーへのバット飛ばし悪いまた手が滑っちまった
And that concludes our list of top 10 manipulation enemies. Do you agree with our choices? What are some other animes that feature manipulative characters? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this.
Design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back.